I'm not doing this to be sensational or to be crazy or to impress people on camera. This is how people eat here. So what they do, I'm gonna do.
Last time on our Tanzania tribal adventure, I got more than I bargained for eating within the side.
Damn it. No, I got it.
Now it's my last day to experience a rarely seen and rarely tasted side of Africa. Meet the Datoga tribe. A tribe with clothing, culture, and cuisine like I've never seen before.
Why do they put milk in its mouth?
I had to travel here to this remote corner of Tanzania to find one of the world's most revolting,
Oh gosh, that was such a big piece.
nearly uneatable foods.
Please, don't vomit, don't vomit. Together, okay.
Today, I'm on a mission to leave my judgments at the door and take in whatever's offered to me
Like that?
with an open heart
Oh, that's mine! No, that's mine!
and an open mouth. And it all starts here.
Good morning from Tanzania. In all, we will have visited 4 tribes, and today we'll be finishing with the Datoga people. Out here, there's a way of living different from anything we've seen so far in Tanzania or on this Africa trip. Today, as I enter the village, I'm gonna do something I've wanted to do for a long time, and that is to gift them a cow. I hope you like it. All right, come on. Oh boy.
Bringing an offering or a gift as a guest is an expression of goodwill.
All right, here we go, here we go.
Whether it's a bottle of wine or something slightly more substantial.
Oh, there they are, I see the villagers.
The gesture shows that you've come in peace and as a friend. What to bring depends on the tribe and what they value. For the Datoga people, a chicken or a goat will do. But if you really want to make a good impression,
No, wrong way.
well, a cow couldn't hurt.
Trying to destroy the house. Oh shit. Okay, it's free. It doesn't know it's free. There's a bunch of villagers over there, and it's not going that great. Look at them. They're clapping for me. Good girl. Here we go. I have brought a cow.
geldi dit. Dat was het. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It was nothing. It was very easy to bring in here. Wow, everyone here looks so gorgeous.
The Datoga, considered by some to be the oldest tribe in Tanzania, occupying the northern region around Manyara with a population of about 30,000. Their village and their houses look different from any I've seen so far in Tanzania. Multi-room compound structures built with sticks, mud, and manure, topped with dirt and grass. As pastoral semi-nomads, they depend on their cattle, and their cattle depend on them to seek out and find fresh grazing land. When one area is depleted, they pack up everything, move, and start again. With all the care they require, the cattle also give back. They can be sold or traded. Their skin is used to make clothing, and their milk is used for sustenance. This is breakfast, prepared by the women of the tribe. Today, as with most days, we'll go with porridge. Corn is ground down to a fine powder using a heavy stone. Add corn flour to hot water while constantly mixing to avoid any lumps. Finally, add fresh cow milk. Mix until it's bubbling hot, then serve in a handmade gourd.
I love the bowls here. All the bowls are made from gourd, and then it has a leather strap to hold on to. I want to try this out. It's very hot. I'm not going to taste anything for days.
She told you like you have to do like this to make cool down.
I got to wait a couple minutes on this. This is a village where you grew up.
Yes.
And at what age did you leave the village?
When I was 26.
26.
Yosef was born and raised in this Datoga village. Wanting to show the world his people's unique culture, he devoted himself to learning English and becoming a guide. Today, he'll be the bridge between me and a culture I've never witnessed before.
I should say that porridge is good. In the morning they used to drink so you feel hot, and also it's nice for the small baby.
What about a big baby? Okay, here we go. It's almost like a really hot milk with some corn flour mixed in. It's very nice though. And it really warms you up. I feel good. Is Is this something they usually eat for breakfast?
Yeah, every day.
Is it just quick?
Yeah, quick and easy.
That makes sense. Everyone likes a quick, easy breakfast, even here, so people can get started with their day. I'm curious about, some people have some marks and scars around their face. How old were you when you got the scarification here?
She said I was around 15 or 16.
Everyone receives a scar on their forehead and eyelids at birth. It's believed these scars will protect eyesight and prevent headaches.
She has a gorgeous tattoo right here. I'm a big fan. I'll try to get my wife to get a tattoo like that.
When tribe members reach the age of 15, they can get tattoos or further scarification of their choosing.
Was this painful? Did that hurt?
She said this hurts a lot because they take the needle and then they cut it.
Before migrating to Tanzania, the Datoga's origins are believed to be in southern Sudan or the western Ethiopian highlands, going back 3,000 years. Timeless tribal traits can still be witnessed today. Their language, and especially in the way they present themselves.
I'm curious about the way they dress themselves up. For example, everyone has like these big ear gauges. From what age are they expanding their ears?
15 years, so they make the small hole and they bigger.
Yeah, because it takes time to stretch out. Oh, can I put my finger in there?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. I can fit 2 whole fingers in her ear hole. That's very good. Yeah, she can get 3 fingers. She got 3 of her own fingers in there. Oh, she gives it a little bit of a spit. She shines it. Oh, wow. Very nice. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Give me some time. I think I can get there.
Yeah, so she said no problem. You just take the knife, cut.
With a knife? I'll consider it.
Women are tasked with taking care of children, cooking everyday meals, making clothes and jewelry.
So this is some of the leather that they've made here. Oh, wow, it is heavy. I mean, this is like 4 or 5 pounds. You will not find that at H&M. Maybe Forever 21.
As for the men, not right now, but sometimes they have important tasks too. Like protecting the village from enemies or building houses. Daily life centers around tending to the cattle. This is also man's work, walking with the cattle for miles in search of grazing lands. On the occasions when they do sacrifice an animal for consumption, the men are also tasked with dispatching.
Why do they put milk in its mouth?
They put the milk on the mouth to wish to have a lot of cows in the future.
It is essential that the animal's blood be kept inside. So rather than bleeding it out and wasting precious calories, they instead opt to suffocate the creature using sticks and applying pressure to its throat. The chef prays until the animal draws its final breath. In most tribes I've visited, the work of slicing, dicing, and butchering is left up to the men, but not in the case of the Datoga. There is no doubt that this is a messy, laborious task, but that doesn't mean it's without its perks.
So here, traditionally, the women are the ones handling all the butchering, skinning, retrieving the blood. What that means also is that the women get first dibs on this, blood. Looks tasty. Now, we all know that I've tried blood already. I tried it with the Maasai people, and it was outstanding. Yeah, you eat that. Right, so I don't need to do that again, but this is really the first time for me that I've seen the women drinking raw blood. I've seen it many places with the men, especially with the Maasai men, but here, the women, they've got the blood all to themselves. Anya? Huh? Oh, I'm so full, I just had lunch. Yeah. At first, I just saw the blood and I thought, well, I just had blood yesterday. I don't need to try it again. I know what blood is like. Here, they're doing something new, something I've never seen before. So they have all the organs raw. Raw liver, raw heart, and this is the bile from the animal. Can I see that? Oh God, why am I doing this?
This revolting green liquid is a combination of gastric acid and bile squeezed out from the small intestine of the animal.
This is gonna be mixed. Oh, actually, she's mixed it already here. She has some blood, gastric acid, and there might be liver in there too. It's hard to say. I don't really want to finger around in there, but this is kind of a delicacy here. Oh gosh, that was such a big piece. Anya? Anya. Anya means yummy. So, give it a little bit of it. Oh, so. Yeah, I'd force it down somehow. Oh, where's my Jack Daniels? The taste, it's a very unique texture. You've never had anything like it. You can feel your teeth tearing the tissue apart slowly as you run your mouth through it. It is a creepy, interesting, unique texture I've not discovered anywhere else. Finish it up. Let's go. Let's go. We didn't come here to play around. Sorry. It's the only time I've ever gagged on this show. It's just like drinking stomach acid. Yeah, have a little bit of a sip, please. Show me the way. Anya. Oh. What? I just saw someone dip it into pure bile. This is the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm not doing this to be sensational or to be crazy or to impress people on camera. This is how people eat here. So what they do, I'm gonna do. Can I have some of the beef? All right, I put it in the blood and bile, and then I put it in just the bile. You can see it's green. Please, don't vomit, don't vomit. Together, okay. Cool. I have a new worst on my list. Luckily, no one knows what I'm saying. That is easily the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. That was just raw bile straight from the cow.
The way we perceive flavor has a lot to do with the food we consume as we grow up.
Oh my gosh.
Just mere moments ago, this child spit out a Twizzlers. What she wanted this whole time was raw liver.
Can you believe it? This is something so fascinating to see children come here and ask for a sip. Give me some blood, give me some bile, mommy. That is crazy. It just tells you so much about people, right? Life is whatever you're exposed to.
Meat is chopped into various cuts. Larger portions are stored and smoked inside the house for future use. When it comes to cooking the remaining meat, it's done two ways, the men's way and the women's way. Lucky for me, I get to try both. These Savannah warriors grill the meat, positioning specific cuts on wood frames and staking them close to the fire, seasoned with a little bit of salt.
All the meat is roasting right now. You can see it's cooked much the same way as the Messiah was cooking their goat. Okay, that one's done for sure. The only big difference here is that this is all beef, but it's very quick, very efficient. They put it all around the fire and then it roasts until they think it's done. Over here is the eating area. I'm gonna head there now. The eating style here, very similar. One person has the meat, they are the pit master, they slice it off piece by piece and they hand it out. I love it. It's very communal style. Yeah, exactly. That's tough as heck. Anya. I don't know what piece I'm eating, but it requires some really strong teeth. The taste is good. They put salt on it. Whoa, we've got a new piece right here. This looks like a beef rib to me. They've cracked it a few times. Let's see if this is any more tender. Okay. Yummy, beefy, fairly juicy, incredibly tough. Here's the thing, people here don't really mind the chewiness. You know, not every place is like where I come from. There's a lot of cultures out there that really appreciate chewy meat. Like this guy.
The women cook inside their kitchen. Whatever wasn't eaten raw or grilled by the guys is thrown into a pot to boil. Intestines, leg meat, beef fat, ribs, tenderloin, shoulder, front, and hind quarters. All of it is here. Season simply with salt and let it simmer for an hour. While waiting for the food to cook, the ladies show me their own special way of passing the time.
I did not know this was a thing you could even do. You can sniff tobacco? What is going on here? They have ground tobacco in this little bitty bottle. She taps some onto her hand, she spreads it out, and then she gives it a little bit of a sniff right up in there. Yeah, that's right. Can I try a little bit? Here's the problem. I'm scared of tobacco because when I was younger, I tried chewing tobacco, and then after 5 minutes, I went behind a tree and I vomited. Like that? Oh, well. Oh no, it hurts. It's burning. Why do you put it there? Oh, it burns so bad. I feel like I snorted chili powder. I'm gonna sneeze. Do I feel high? Yeah, I do feel a little bit spinny. I feel some of the tobacco effects. I feel like my heart rate's speeding up a little bit. My eyes are watering, my head's a little bit loopy. My official initiation, I'm one of the ladies now. All right, good stuff, thank you.
Lunch is ready, and I'm opting to join the ladies.
Oh yes, let's eat, ladies, let's go.
The food is shared by all. This concept of considerate and almost compulsory sharing runs deep in every tribe I visited.
I'm curious, the men grill the meat, the women boil the meat. Why the difference?
It's the way they eat. The men prefer to make it barbecue, but for the women, they like to put some small portion and they give to it.
So we have a couple different things here on the menu. We have the ugali, boiled beef, a greenish broth. Hey, why is the broth a little bit green?
Yeah, from the boil.
Oh, thank God. What is this one?
This is cheese.
Oh, it smells like Parmesan. Oh, it's a dip. Here. All right, grab some of the ugali here, make a ball, and then you give it a little bit of a dip. And then try it out. That's legitimately delicious. Oh, that's awesome. It's like butter that tastes like Parmesan cheese. It's so awesome. That is so delicious. It is like the ranch sauce of this village. You could dip anything in there. That's really nice. Here, I've got a piece of boiled beef. Yeah, she's eating it right off the rib. Oh gosh, it is still quite tough. Let me try it out. Wow, it's real chewy. Do people here like the chewy meat?
Yeah, but it's tasty. So when they cook really soft and don't feel the taste.
Really?
So, yeah, so they want to chew it, they suck the liquid, feel the taste.
That's what I thought that might be the case. It's like the flavor release crystals and extra gum. The taste is good. It just happens to be very, very chewy. Oh, hello. Oh, that's mine. No, that's mine. I touched it. Whoa. All right. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Who cleaned these out? The intestines taste somewhat clean. It's like I can handle it, but I just have PTSD from eating that raw gastric acid, and that's what it tastes like inside here. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, because yes, the intestines are quite intense, but everyone here, they take the ugali and they kind of cut the taste with that. Here, she just handed me the broth. Now this broth is from basically the boiled innards, boiled beef, all that together. Oh, that's actually quite nice. That's really good. Really salty, tons of animal fats. It's just like a deep, delicious beef broth. The broth with the ugali combination, that is pretty awesome. It's quite delicious. Probably my favorite thing so far today. This place, the differentiation in work between men and women, it's fascinating to me because in most tribes I go to, the men would slaughter the cow, they would skin it, they would butcher it, but after the slaughter here, the women jump in right away. And the women seem to do a lot of work here. For example, you know, a long time ago, men had different traditional roles. 100 years ago, men were hunting animals, men were protecting the village from lions. Do they still do that?
They still. The men protecting the village can see the animals' face there. So the men, they just sleep near to the fence.
Really? The men sleep outside?
Yeah, they sleep outside to take care of the animals.
What about when it rains?
When it rains, they have, the cow's skin is very strong.
To protect them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. To me, it looks like you guys have everything here. All the basic needs are met, but what's missing?
For us, no. just only buy corn. But if we need it, we take the cow, we send to the local market, we sell it, then we buy corn.
So there's nothing missing.
No.
That's beautiful.
Sometimes, people watching this show mistake my casual way of interacting with locals for a lack of irreverence or outright disrespect.
She knows the ministries.
Reality,
Can I put my finger in there?
I'm never forced to put on a fake display of deference for the simple reason that I don't pity these people.
I've seen people here like smile and laugh more than almost any other place I've gone in my life. So it's really remarkable. It makes me happy to know that places like this still exist in the world.
The Zigua, the Chaga, the Maasai, the Datoga. Their lives are measurably different from my own in almost every conceivable way. But that doesn't make it worse or better. It's just different. Out here, there's a beautiful sense of community, a sisterhood, where people are truly connected. There's fresh air, mild weather, and one hell of a backyard view. This is my last day to experience Tanzania, and the only thing that makes me feel pity is that as I go, I can't take a piece of their lifestyle with me.
Best Ever Food Review Show is a small team of independent creators, and everything we do here works because of you guys. Click the link in our description to join our Patreon and receive exclusive benefits. A piece. Can I help you? Can I help you? There you go. It's an honor to be here. I'm very excited for what's going to take place today. We're going to, oh, yeah. It's good. That's good, right? Can I show you my markings? Check this out. I got something. Ba? Di? Way. Badiwe. Badidiskiwe. I think I just signed over my YouTube channel to this gentleman. I have no idea what I just said. This is actually the bed itself, made out of wood. I will never complain about a bed in a crappy hotel ever again. This one's real hard. Guys, that brings us to the end of our video here with the Datoga people. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. A peace. All right, now I'm gonna hug one of these donkeys.